everyone, welcome back to my fabulous food cooking show with Jess. Say hi.
Hey.
And today we have a special guest, my husband.
I love when you use
What's
that
up, guys?
We are snacking with Steve today. We are discussing snacking, which Jess will get into. She hates the word snacking.
Hate it.
But I feel all dieters, like that's sometimes one of their weakest things. Like they want to have snacks or on the go things that taste good. So I'm gonna tell you what I do, and then these guys are gonna tell you what they do, and it's a win-win. So first and foremost, I know in my last segment I talked about spices. One of my favorite spices from Flavor God is ranch. And I like anything crunchy, was saying. Don't put a bag, like potato chips, like my worst thing. Like
Really?
oh my
Barbecue
God.
potato chips?
Oh my God.
Murder
Cut
them.
your gums up.
No,
Oh
she'll murder
my
them,
God.
not me. Like
Somebody lose an arm.
You got.
So I
Really?
stay away from them, but I do try to make an alternative to that, which I'll talk about. But I like crunchy things and cold. I'm all about cold, right? How do I take my water?
How long have those cucumbers been out?
What do you mean? I just got them this morning for this segment.
Look a
They're
little withered,
wrinkly.
a little wrinkly. I think they got some age. Icy water to answer your question.
Who invited you on the
Ice-
show anyway? Just saying.
Icy water at 3 a.m. in the morning when you get up and have to use the bathroom.
Making fun of my
you get me
wilted-
icy
no,
water?
right. Anyway, back to my snacks. Time you want to throw him off. Where's the hook? Anthony's our hook here. You just take him right off. So anyway, I put the ranch right on the
Cucumbers.
the cucumbers. Thank you.
welcome,
And
dear.
it's like a cute little test, cute little snack, and a little flavor. Just can't eat anything.
Can't
She's
eat
in a phase. She's in a phasing thing. So that's one snack that I do. The other one, oh yeah, this is a great thing for crunch. These are Joseph's Flax Oat Bran and Whole Wheat Pita Bread. Are these acceptable in your eyes?
They are acceptable.
Okay. They have, especially those counting carbs, they are a low carb. I use them to eat as sandwiches. I also use them as pita chips. I cut them up, I bake them. I do have a, I put them on here, and I actually cut them and open them so you get bang for your buck. You can eat more. I want to say one serving is about 12 strips of this. These ones I did have everything bagel seasoning on them, but like I was saying before, I love the barbecue, so I flavor these all. You want them sweet, you put chocolate donut on them. You want them everything bagel, you use that. You could put ranch on them, pizza seasoning, any type of seasoning. This takes care of my crunch factor, and they actually taste pretty good. Jess is not trying them. Did you want to try one?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, because you're not carbing?
No, I'm
anything
carving.
in
I'm
the
just
world?
not, I'm not
Okay.
carving right now.
Okay. I actually wanted Jess to take a look at these. This whole thing came out, this cauliflower's a craze right now.
If I'm reading,
I can see her face
She's giving
again
me a
already.
face already,
Look.
but I did pick these up so you could actually tell me if this is something that's a good or not. I mean, I give them
not
to-
good or optimal,
Right.
non-optimal.
Right, okay.
No good, bad.
They
Let's
are
see.
made with cauliflower.
So serving size is 20, 1 gram of protein, 23 grams of carbs, 1.5 gram. You know what? 23 grams for 20 pretzels if you need a little something crunchy is not the worst
And they're
thing.
a little salty, so it's nice.
Yeah, what is the sodium? Sodium's a little high, but you know what? You're drinking all of your nice cold water in your nice Yeti.
It's icy water.
Icy water in your nice cold. I would say these are fine. Vegan, made with vegan ingredients. Look at how tricky. It's made with vegan ingredients, but it's not necessarily vegan. People watch your labels. Everybody's got a buzzword. It's also made with gluten-free ingredients, but it's not necessarily gluten-free. Got to read all
Okay.
these things.
All right. I do prefer to make my own things, so I just picked this up because
I think they're good.
you know
I
what?
would give
Everybody
them a stamp.
sees the word cauliflower and thinks
If you
like
want a
healthy,
pretzel.
healthy, and so one more before we move on to these guys is tell us the importance of this. You got me on this because
This is my heaven.
this is
And I
elite
love this
casein rich chocolate protein because Jess says that each snack should have a protein source. in
Each
it.
snack needs to have a protein. I'm gonna get to my gripe. But this one, I love this, and I'm not actually sponsored by this company, so I hope nobody unless the company that does sponsor me is watching me. But I like this. My company doesn't make casein, so
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
And
This is great. It's slow release, so it's
Okay.
before bed. It's like a time release for like 7 hours, and if you have some fat with it, it can be like 8 hours, so that it's muscle sparing all night. You're not going into a catabolic state overnight, state of being broken down. This is a very good protein.
Okay. So
You need
like,
both of them. You need whey and this.
Yeah. Okay. So I tend to not actually physically drink a protein shake. So I tried different things to do, and she actually gave me a good one, which is making a pudding. So I do put a scoop of this in. I'll do it quick for you. Oh, this is a big scooper though, right?
Yeah.
This
use
is
it.
always a big
Yes.
scooper?
Yes.
Since we bought it.
That just shows me that she doesn't
That
take
shows,
her
yeah.
casein.
Tells you how many
When was
times
the
she's
last time
actually
you
used
used
it.
No,
casein?
because
I'm the one who uses it.
I use the other one and make protein pancakes with it, and that one has a smaller scooper.
That's correct.
So there.
So there, when was the last time though you had your casein protein?
I haven't had it in a while because I've
16,
been
16 months.
no, because I've been using the other
She's
one
not, I'm
to
not gonna let you
make.
back on the show.
That's right. And you're not allowed to swear, or I would have already said shut. You know what? So anyway, you're gonna put. Talk to me.
Is that hot
No,
water?
nothing.
No, this
She's
is,
making
no.
the protein.
Oh, the protein, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't I show them the what you would do with this? So if you wanted to, so it's, while Tara's making that as a pudding, many of my clients use it at night as something sweet, and they make a hot chocolate with it.
Ooh,
So if
here's
you
your hot
have
this.
like those shaker bottles with the blender bottles,
Underneath, maybe.
you fill it with water first, because if not, the casein will get stuck to the bottom. So you fill it with water first, then 1 scoop of casein, thank you. Shake them up in here. Transfer that into a mug. Microwave it. I
Here.
don't see a microwave.
It's hot water
It's
already.
under the counter.
No, I'm good. So you're gonna, oh, I see it now. So 1 scoop water, shake it up, transfer it into a mug. Nuke it for 2 minutes. And then you could even add like, she has this on. Some of my clients will add a few chocolate chips just for something, because it'll help you adhere if you're looking
Do you
forward.
think they should go with like a 70% dark cocoa as opposed to like a Toll House because of the processed sugar in it? Yeah.
Absolutely. Just keep it from, I call it waking up the devil. When you eat stuff that makes you crave.
Yeah.
Toll House is gonna make you crave
Takes
more
me a lot to keep the devil
than
asleep.
something else would. But you could jazz it up, because a lot of people, especially women, want something sweet at night.
Yeah.
And that comes from your carb craving because you're running out of energy. So we equate something sweet with a carbohydrate. So if you have a casein hot chocolate, nuke it, add a little bit of this, a couple chocolate chips. Even a lot of people do this in it too.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I didn't
stuff's
think
great.
that.
The
Yep. So
protein
you have a
powder, yeah.
chocolate peanut butter hot chocolate
Oh, nice.
before bed.
So here's my pudding. I make it nice and cold. I put a little squirt of this non-dairy almond. I've also done it with almond milk and sprinkled a little bit of chia seeds on top of it. This is a great.
They're good.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's good. Like you said, if you're
awesome.
craving
Yeah.
sweet
Go
and
for
you're
it.
and you're eating healthy and you're trying to stay away from it, that's the way to go.
And it's a great way to boost your protein, because a lot of
Yeah.
people can't get their protein
Ooh,
in
25 grams right
throughout
there.
the day. It's awesome.
Especially when you got to eat your weight in protein. That's like
Absolutely.
That's really, really hard to do.
Yeah, that's an easy win.
Yeah. One last thing I will talk about is this brewer's yeast. I actually picked up for healthy, it's supposed to help with your hair growth. But in reading and researching, it has 16 grams of protein in 2 tablespoons. So what I use is I put it on, the dog is snoring.
You hear it?
I mean, a French
bless
small
her.
dog. I put this on my salads. I put it in my smoothies. It does have a little bit of a tart taste to it. I've also put it on popcorn because it gives it like a little bit of a cheddar taste to it. So a little bit of a secret, because Jess is always like protein, protein, protein. Just a little secret to add a little more protein to your life. So that's all I got to say today.
That's it?
You're up.
So my take on snacking is, I hate the word snack. The word snacking makes me itch, because that means that people are gonna eat an apple and a cheese stick, or a Quaker granola bar, or a Yoplait yogurt, or a little bag of pretzels, or a 100-calorie bag of cookies. They're not gonna eat anything.
only 100
Would you
calories.
think,
Why
when you
is
think
so
of snack,
fat?
isn't that what you
No,
think
that's
of?
what you think of.
That's what you think
Immediately.
of. I think it's a waste of your time if you have any meal without a good quality protein, because then you are texting your trainer saying, I can't get all my protein in. Well, you know what? You wasted 300 calories on pretzels that you could have
Right, that are
gotten
empty.
protein
There's really
in.
nothing in
Or
it.
even an apple. You're wasting time on an apple where, okay, you did this before. I want to show you something. So suppose we have this. This is a great snack, right? You can make a chicken salad. Instead of mayonnaise, use Greek yogurt. Throw some fresh herbs in there. You could even throw in some of that ranch seasoning and make like a ranch. So now we've got chicken, Greek yogurt, and these low carb pita chips.
Yeah.
Now you have a snack.
They have.
Now you have a really good snack.
Yeah, they have about
Or
6 grams of protein in them. But
a bean salad, people don't do that enough. You don't think of bean salads. You could easily do like a bean salad with like some chunked up chicken in there, a bunch of different kinds of beans, some good vegetables. Anything you have, just think of how can I round this out with protein? So if it's an apple, how can you round that out with protein? They go together. An entire jar of peanut butter, just stick your hand way down in there.
yes.
You know,
I love peanut butter.
nuts is a good one, but I have nuts at night with this bad boy. Is this the casein? Yes.
Yeah.
So I have this and then a half a serving of nuts. We measured out 1 serving of almonds because frequently people go down hard in a bag of almonds and they don't realize what a serving is. This is a serving. I always recommend a half of a serving, right? So that's what I have at night, that much. Don't throw them back in your face like jelly beans.
Don't
Eat
go down
one
hard.
at a time. Don't go down.
I
You know what I'm saying? Don't inhale your food. That's another thing. A snack is just another meal. It
Right.
should have protein in it. This is a snack. Whey protein while you're training is a snack. This is a snack as long as it's with this. This is a snack. This is something I wanted to address. So, because I'm a junkie and most people are. So, hang on, I just want to rub it. I want to take a bath in it. So
Whatever gets you
usually-
there.
So if I'm not prepping, that's what I call, right? If you're going in
That's
on,
a tablespoon and a half,
That's a
though.
tablespoon.
That's a
It's
tablespoon
more.
and a
It's
half.
more.
But
It's
if
not
I'm-
going to kill you though.
Oh my, are you
right?
yelling?
But if you're not
No.
prepping, but if I'm not prepping, this is because this is most people. I'm not just doing one of these. I'm not.
It's a peanut butter spoon victim right
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I am.
I
because
have many
I'm-
peanut butter spoons. This is, it's an addict. I literally
buy
want to
Peanut
butter's
smear
an
it on
addiction.
myself.
I'm
It
gonna-
is.
Yes.
But the right peanut butter.
Right. So if you're having though, like Steve, and you're not like getting ready for vacation or a show or something, right? That's your tablespoon.
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
oh yeah, once a day.
Right. Right. But if I'm not prepping, I'm doing 2 of these at a time.
Oh.
So this, and even this fucker, oop, that's a serving.
That's a joke. This is a problem. That is a joke.
See how much I left in there? People don't understand
what
that.
serving.
No.
That's
Isn't that sad?
I just got sad.
Don't you need an antidepressant?
I was
when
like,
you
look at all that peanut butter. I'm gonna hammer that.
that's-
Prozac.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Here, go Steve. So those are the things that I would say to keep in mind when you're snacking is that round everything out with some sort of protein. Hard-boiled eggs, I know, whatever.
I don't
they
mind
have
hard-boiled eggs.
Me
Oh,
neither.
I
I mean,
love
sometimes I
hard-boiled eggs.
hard-boil
Love
them and
Hard-boiled
throw the
eggs
yolk
are-
out because I just like the white.
You could have one yolk. Some
I don't
people really
like
want
yolk
it.
like that.
But I do think when you're making a chicken salad, a tuna salad,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think use yogurt instead. I think
I like that idea.
use some supplementation in order to get it in if you have to. Eggs, chicken, beans, these are things that you could be eating all day long. If you're gonna spend calories on it, just make sure those calories are worth
Worth it.
being spent.
Right.
That's my take.
What about you? What do you like to snack on?
What do I like? What don't I like to snack on? No. So when I like to snack, I like beef jerky. I'm a big beef jerky person, and I know there's a lot of people out there doing the crazed diets, the carnivore, the keto,
beef
the this, and they look for stuff to eat. Like nuts are good, but beef jerky, if you're gonna do it at home. Make it in your air fryer.
I love the
Make
air
it in
fryer.
your oven. You know, the stuff you're buying from the store, unless you know you're getting it from like a grass-fed farm that's local and they're making it and you're getting it, or venison from a friend or something, you're not getting good stuff in that beef jerky. It's filled with nitrates and just everything to preserve it in a bag. It's like Jess said before. The word snack is horrible because everybody just thinks grab something at the grocery, like the gas station. If you're on a road trip or something, the gas station, Cliff Bars, that stuff's horrible for you because you're eating it, and I guarantee you, 20 minutes later, you're gonna be starving again.
I tend to grab trail mix. If
Trail
I
mix,
really
yeah.
am like on a,
But
but
their
there's
serving size of trail mix is like that.
Small,
Well, no,
right?
but
Because of the
it's-
chocolate chips
no,
in it or
no. I
whatever
don't
else
choose
is in
the
it.
one that has the chocolate chips. There's
No?
that health
I would.
one that
I would get the one with the
the one
cocoa
that has
almonds.
the sunflower seeds, that one, the one that's like the
No,
pumpkin
but like
seeds,
when you look on it, like you said, the serving size, and I just like things that are gonna fill me up as a snack. Like they said, hard-boiled eggs. I'll have a teaspoon of peanut
perfected how to
butter.
make
I'll have some
perfect
cucumbers, like Tara said, with
Same.
some ranch dressing or something like that on it. I'll have that. You know, even an avocado. You know what I mean? I'll take some
my God, I love
chicken, chunk it
avocado.
up,
I
and
know you hate
stir it in with avocado and eat that, like
Such good fat.
just as a snack. But I
just
think
don't like the
the
consistency.
biggest
Fat.
problem is that people don't prepare for where they're going to be or what they're going to be doing in all day situation.
No forward thinking.
No, and it's so easy to just walk in a place and get something off the shelf or something even prepped and put on a steam table, but you don't know what's in it. And if you're really trying to stay healthy and you're trying to watch what you eat in your snacking period, you don't really want to grab that. You want to pack a lunch, take the time, make eggs, make whatever you're going to snack on, celery sticks, carrots, whatever you like. I just say take the time and do it because you're going to end up in a bad place. I've done it before. Next thing you know, you're smashing a bag of salt and vinegar potato chips and you're eating Slim Jims on the way down the throughway. You know what I mean?
This stuff makes you hungrier.
It does. It
Hungrier.
makes
the stuff
you-
you're talking
yeah.
about has additives in it that actually
Absolutely.
stimulate
Yep.
hunger.
And I think that
Why do I want to be hungry?
if you don't have anything and you're like, I'm starving, you don't want to eat anything because you're already over your calorie intake for the day and you're watching your diet, drink water. Just drink a ton of water. It's going to fill you up. It's going to replace it. You're not going to be hungry.
Or tea or coffee.
Or tea or coffee. Yep. It'll fill you up. It'll take away that craving until you can get somewhere where you can get a snack that's going to be good for you.
And it also helps to have, like, in your environment, be surrounded by somebody that feels the same way. Like, you know, since we've met, we've always been, you know, on this journey, either together or trying it separately. But when it comes to preparing and having, you know, a team that you're doing this with, it makes it much easier. You know,
Somebody
when
show this video to my husband then.
It is.
Dave,
And we
He's
had
on
that
the pizza
discussion.
diet.
We had that discussion.
Jesus, Dave.
Go to Jesus.
And just like on the last episode, if you watched last episode, Jess and Tara talked about salt, and they didn't have. So I wanted to bring this out because this is. It's made by Redmond. It's real salt. It's from a salt mine in Utah. It has over 70 minerals in it. It's good salt. And Jess will tell you, put salt on stuff. But this is the kind of salt you want. This other salt, Himalayan pink salt, this is the salt you want. Sea
Not
salt.
kosher? You
You
use
don't
kosher?
No, I use
want.
kosher.
Yeah, kosher. You don't want iodized.
iodized.
Iodized is what is on every table in every restaurant
It's
you will
not
go
very
to.
yummy. Bottom
No.
line, it doesn't taste very
No.
good. Like this
No.
stuff tastes
It
yummy.
tastes
Yeah.
really good when you put
Says
it on
right on it.
things. So
Amazing taste.
Amazing taste.
Amazing
Taste is amazing.
So use salt. Don't be afraid, even on your snacks.
agree,
If you want
yeah.
to put it on your cucumbers or whatever, put some salt.
Yeah,
on
I put
stuff.
a little on my cottage cheese. Cottage
Yeah.
cheese is a good snack.
Cottage cheese is a killer snack.
It's got so much
It is
protein.
Yeah.
protein. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always take a Greek yogurt. He makes me some homemade granola, which we'll have a segment on that because
Yeah.
that's a really, really good one. So there definitely is ways to not get bored, have good. Do you want to find another name for it instead of snacks? Do you want to?
I say meals, but
Meals.
people don't
Tiny
like
meals
Yeah.
in between your
Meals.
meals.
In between meals.
I
In
don't
between
use the word
meals.
In
snack.
between
I hate
meals.
the snack.
Yeah.
S-N-A-C-K. No, it's not a four-letter word. It's close though. One minute.
All right. Well, first we would like to thank Steve for coming on.
Thanks for
Snacking
having
with
me.
Steve, maybe you'll be welcome back again. We'll see.
You could only be so lucky.
Oh, I am lucky. Thank you for your good knowledge as always. We look forward to another segment of this, so keep watching, and we'll see you soon. Happy snacking.
Take care.
Bye.